Hey YouTube, I stopped for some gas today, and I was like, hey, I'm kind of hungry. Let me go inside and see if they have like a little protein bar or something like that. So I went ahead and I got this ice cream sandwich protein cookie. Never heard of it before. I said, hey, let me give it a try. Even the lady at the register, she's like, hey, does this taste good? I was like, I don't know. I gotta try it. Give it a review. See what happens. Well, I went to bite into it. Actually, I opened it up and I could see it was like an ice cream sandwich and it had like a piece broken off. So it was the crust part. I was like, oh, let me try, what the cookie piece tastes like. I put it in my mouth, start chewing, and I look down, and all of a sudden I see like a maggot or something on the top of the protein bar. So I kind of took, stopped. I was driving. I was in the intersection. I stopped, opened the door, kind of regurgitated all that stuff, and then I threw the bar into a plastic bag that was in my truck, and I said, hey, when I get home, I'll make a video about it. So what I did is it took me a couple shots, but I got 3 different videos, about 3 minutes long. I'll go ahead and group them together now, and it shows you what I found inside there, and then we'll talk more about it after that.
Alright, so this is the protein bar. I don't know if you can see that stuff hanging off at the edge there, but that was like the cocoon or whatever. And if you look on top of the bar, you can kind of see some nastiness. My camera's not very good, but I'm gonna see if the little critter's still in here. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Oh, there's something wiggling around. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, that's one of them. That's not the worm, though. That's like a little fly thing. Looking for the worm guy. Yeah, it's the little critter that's moving around still. There was an actual... Oh, there's all, like, you can see the... whatever it made in there. A little white stuff. And I don't see the other guy. He might still be in the wrapper here. Alright, hold on. Nothing yet. Hold on, let me This was the first guy I showed you, right? Well, as I was shaking the bar, got another guy right there. So I'm trying to inspect the bar carefully. I don't know how to turn off my flash, but I'm trying to look at what else we got in here. There was like a little white worm guy crawling around, but that was like an hour ago in my bag, so he might have gotten away. You can see all this crap. That's all like its little cocoon junk in there. And then you can kind of see it on the wrapper too. That flash is killing it though. Alright, so after looking through the plastic bag, I found this little guy. And that was exactly what I almost bit into in my protein bar. I know what you guys are saying. You're like, oh, that's extra protein. But kind of grossed me out. I ended up throwing, kind of dry heaving the bar. I opened the door at the intersection, kind of dry heaved it. And I threw it immediately in this plastic bag just to kind of contain it. I didn't want it in my car, but I wanted to show you guys. So once again, here's the bar. I got my flash off. It's a little bit better. You can see these little bug things. They got wings. Let's see, there's another one. There's 2 of them. This one's actually still kind of moving around. Where is he? Yeah, this guy's still twitching. You can see his little antennas moving. And that's the only worm type of guy. I don't know if they turn into each other or what, but that all came off this protein bar. So I'm gonna talk more about it on my video, but I just wanted to show you guys with my own video exactly what I got with this ice cream sandwich protein bar. Alright.
Alright, YouTube, so you saw the video. Tell me what you think. I mean, has that ever happened to you? I've been eating protein bars now for over a decade. I can tell you I've never had flies or maggots or whatever inside there. Pretty gross. So just so you know, the brand name is Metra Genix. They have a website you can go to. It's number221proteinbars.com. And what's funny is when they describe this, they said you'll scream basically when you bite into it. I find that ironic. I'm going to send them an email and I'll let them know what's going on. To their defense, I will say that when I was looking for a lot number, which it did have expiration date, which was June 27th of 2012. So this being, I believe, August 16th, it is a little bit past its expiration date, about less than 2 months. So I will say that, it should have been thrown away. It was probably the gas station's fault where I bought it from. However, I have bought stale protein bars. They normally sell them for discounts online, like Metrics and things like that I bought online that were much further past expiration date and never had anything like that happen. So I'm going to send them an email, see what they say, what they think. Hopefully I'll hear back from them. I'm going to put a link to the video in the email so they can see. And if they send me some information, like it's never happened before or whatever, I'd like to know. I still didn't get to try this, by the way. I spent freaking almost $5 to review this ice cream bar, and I didn't even really get to taste it. So, it'd be nice if maybe they sent me one at least so I could try it. So let me know what you guys think. Go ahead, post your comments below. Let me know if this has ever happened to you, and until then, we'll talk later.